Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Paradise. I'm Chris here with my co-host Tyler. Say hello, Tyler.
Sam, it's me, Die Hardman. I'm sorry, I mean, Lady Love dies. Did you know? If you talk to me, I will give you advice and clues.
Well, let's
Remember
find out
this,
exactly
Sam.
what kind of clues One Last Kiss has for us, shall we?
Let's do it.
Got a new topic with her, but
Demonology.
let's get into the case files first.
Let's do it.
As usual, we got a million people's alibis that we can just buzz through, and then we can actually be a little more discerning after that. If that's okay with you?
I can dig it. I love her to be like, I don't know any of these people.
She's got stuff to say about Henry. Okay. First bit of actual information about him. He's here somewhere. Okay.
What's a secret?
We haven't investigated his clinic, so we might have to do that on the way back down.
What do you mean doctors need regulations?
The truth is all around you, investigator.
Alright. And finally.
You can't plead the fifth all the time.
Unfortunately, she kind of can. You don't have to talk to cops, everyone. Remember that.
You don't have to, but you don't have to do it in like when somebody asks you a basic question. Like, who ate all my bear claws?
Definitely don't say that.
I plead the fifth. Plead the right to bear arms. No, they're bear claws. Oh.
So this is an interesting point. The sigils on the skin are marks of demonic possession, but it wouldn't necessarily drive anyone to draw the sigils.
Hmm. Yeah, the demon is like a fine glass of whiskey. Oh no. Oh no.
I'm not sure that this distinction actually means as much as they make it out to, but whatever. All right.
Okay. Did you kill the Holy Seal Marshals?
reminding you to check on the top and bottom of the council building, which we have done and found some interesting evidence.
We already did that. Oh, well then it's a mystery.
Pretty much. That's with the second Holy Seal. I'm interested what she would say.
Those are facts. But are they the truth?
Ah, she's doing the Parisian French. She's from Quebec, she'd have more thrusty.
All right.
Is Henry in Space? That sounds like the title of a children's book, Henry in Space. The psychic plane manifests as radiation.
All right. That was a very long-winded discussion that basically told us almost nothing. It's possible that the demon could have figured out the way through the lock. Maybe unlikely, but unlikely things do happen. And he is a very powerful demon and has control over psychic powers and can operate in space. So who knows?
And he's wasting his talent here when he could be starting a startup company.
I know, right? He could be joining that god on the far side of the moon who's going to maybe destroy us one day. Right? That's how it goes.
I mean, I'm trying to get into that still.
Any of these strike your fancy?
Well, what about the murder of Grace Bloodlines?
Yeah, you got murdered. How was that for you?
What's it like dying?
Aren't you paying attention, investigator?
All right.
Here I am.
Who would benefit from a crime like this?
She was so pissed off about being murdered, she refused to go to heaven.
Wouldn't any of us?
Honestly, yes. It's one of the reasons I don't really believe in ghosts. You know?
Yeah.
Like, if someone killed me, I'd be so pissed off, I would not leave. I'd be like, no. I refuse.
Picture your ghost getting up like from your body the same way you get up from like a chair, being like, "What the fuck? You thought you could do that?" Yeah. Speaking of ghosts, what about Henry's possession?
Makes sense.
Henry, how did you escape?
Mystery awaits.
Pretty basic stuff. We've already investigated all of that.
Yeah. Who's the sussy baka now?
Was it Henry after all? Seems to be the central question.
The truth is all around you, investigator.
The investigation starts now.
All right, so she kind of fingered Akiko and Witness as being the two who would benefit most from this. We can drill down a little deeper into that.
Yeah, that's very true. When you have a calculator, everything is a number.
Boobs.
Alright. There's a schism in the calculator community. How you write boobies or boobs.
Mm-hmm.
Whether or not it requires you to flip the calculator upside down or not, making it more or less valid.
Interesting question. I haven't thought about it.
It's okay. You actually have a job. I don't.
What mysteries are around us?
All right. Interesting motive. We also got Witness. The deluge.
Who would benefit from a crime like this?
All right. So, got some pretty incriminating evidence there on both Witness and Akiko. But it remains to be seen exactly if we can prove that that led to any actual action.
I'm scared. What if it turns out we were the killer? We don't remember it.
Let's chat about demonology. Because there's a lot to talk about.
What was Montserrat's plan?
You said it.
That's weird.
So yes, Carmelina wants to demon-proof the islands, but the island may be proof to them, but the citizens will not be.
Oh, we need those citizens for labor.
Funny how that works. So yes, I've mentioned this before. Like, what is actually the difference between the demons and the gods of the world of Paradise Killer? Not a lot.
One just sounds more prestigious.
Yes.
I have a bad feeling about this.
There you
Paradise Psycho Unit!
go.
Yeah!
All right, and last but not least, being deceived by a god, something we are intimately familiar with.
I've been deceived by God personally.
So this is, yeah, one of the differences between gods and demons is they kind of operate in different ways.
Hmm.
But you know, they seem to be equally corruptive in a lot of ways. So who knows if that actually matters?
Enjoy Perfect 25, investigator.
So yeah, a lot of good background information there on how the gods and the demons work. And that's it for all of those. But we can hang out with her for a little bit.
Let's vibe. Let's chill.
With a ghost, you got all the time in the world.
Hell yeah.
Wow, I did not know she was going to say that.
That's true. Both on the same wavelength. Let's be pragmatic. I want to know more about the
Paradise Psycho
Paradise
Unit.
Yeah.
All right. True enough.
Hmm.
Yep.
It's the only god. Grim.
Apparently not. All right. So we have
Oh no.
learned quite a bit.
That was a lot.
Yes. It certainly
And
was.
talking to a ghost, I feel just like tired.
Got
Whoa! Somebody spilt their Kool-Aid powder.
also a weakness up here.
Smash it.
Be smashed with something. Unfortunately, we don't have anything suitable for smashing right this second,
Just
but we'll
sit
have
on
to
it.
keep it in mind. Hey, man. That's not a polite thing to say about a lady.
I think it's very polite.
I mean, I'm not saying it's mean, but it's still not polite.
If a lady can, like, if you're a lady who can like smash something just by sitting on it because your butt's that powerful, call me.
Okay. Head back
Like,
down.
I consider describing somebody to be built like a fridge to be a compliment. So take what I say as you will. The way the lighting is right now, walking down these stairs make like I'm having flashbacks, like being hungover and walking home, like morning after.
Walk of shame vibes.
Yeah.
Fair enough. All right. We have one more thing that I want to do before we start digging into the leads that you brought up in the previous episode, or the one before it, rather. And that is, I wanted to talk to the marshals, or the marshals at the barracks, because we have a couple of leads there, but as you'll see, the barracks are kind of locked up tight. They're this complex here. They're quite large, actually.
Oh, goodness.
But we'll see if they'll let us in.
This is a restricted area.
So, what'll it be?
Should we even reveal what we're looking for to this person?
He's just a nobody, so it's probably fine.
I feel like we should just say we have the authority in the set. Like, I don't want to. I feel like giving it away to this, even to this nobody, would just.
Apparently, Judge's word isn't enough.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Let's appease. We need to get this investigation through. So let's be like, okay, chill. Check your vibes. Damn it.
All right, we can ask about some other stuff, though.
All right. Let's go with phone records actually first.
Won't give them to us, and if we talk about her alibi,
Thank you, Marshall. Thank you, Marshall Mathers.
all right.
This was great.
So yes, they will not let us into the barracks, so we will have to find some other way in.
Awesome.
But for now, I think there's just a collectible up on the roof, if I remember correctly. That I wanted to nab real quick.
Going through the AC unit.
Maybe not. Ah, yes, there is. Just
Oh,
wanted to
baby.
nab that nice and quick.
Give him a blood crystal.
And we still have a bit of time before we need to say goodbye, so I'm just going to grab this save point. Hey!
Hell yeah.
Work hard, pray hard.
Just do it. Get checked for ringworm.
I guess if you have a goat head, I mean, that exposes you to a whole new world of infections, huh?
Oh yeah. It's just the head though.
Before next time, there is one place that I know we've been curious about for a while, and because we don't have any evidence for it yet, and that is about the demonic possession. Someone gave him a book from this library, so let's just have a quick look.
Scene investigation.
Oh, there's a sleeping god here.
Yes,
Wake him
Crying
up.
Grudge is here, so we'll have to see if we can. If we don't have any reason to go see him, but he is here somewhere. We just have to
Let's
find
go
him.
wake him up.
And here's the good stuff. Dressed in red. Yuri Knight. Accessed it several times, but mostly about 10 years ago.
Was
So,
this the long con?
Sure.
Wait a minute, scapegoat. That's it.
all right, so that is a pretty interesting little bit of information there. And the one other thing I wanted to check out, which I didn't when we were last here,
Ah!
is to check out Doom Jazz's clinic through the front door this time, right here.
Mr. Jazz, you have several leeches here.
Scene investigation.
Ooh.
Just one thing here. The vampire murders.
Again, like I feel like I missed something. I don't remember the vampires up until like today.
5 victims.
Ah, it's reverse vampires.
Got it.
All right, so we'll see if that becomes relevant, but for now,
Turns out everyone in the council's a vampire.
maybe just. All right, let's find a nice scenic spot. How about right here, looking over the barracks, which we have been denied access to.
And we could see the Grand Marshal pointing away, going, "Look over here, away."
So next episode, we'll start digging into some of the leads that you've been mentioning, Tyler, and after that, hopefully we'll have some new leads that we can dig up. So if you have been, thanks for watching.
And keep watching. It's only gonna go up, and up, and up from here.
Paradise Killer.